hero of Hyrule. May I ask, do you really remember me?
And we're back! Hello everyone! I am Perfect80. Welcome to a new episode of The Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild. Last time, we stormed Hyrule Castle. We got the last bit of DLC armor. We got a Hylian shield. We beat the last of the stone taluses in the world. And we rescued the princess. Today, well, technically not during last episode, but you know, in between episodes, I rescued the princess. Today, we're coming here to upgrade our clothes all the way to the max. I have, once more, grinded for materials. It took a long time, but I did, and I didn't take into account that this required topaz. Crap. That's gonna be putting a damper in my shoe, because we can get the rubber armor up. Yes, perfectly. Enhance away. Yeah, rubber armor, let's get 4 stars. Then we got the Flamebreaker armor. I did get more Smother Wing butterflies than what I needed, and we still have the Hinox guts to do it. Next up, the Sand Boots, the Swift Violets and Carrots that I was missing. First off, Sand Boots, let's get all the way to level 4. Now the Snow Boots, let's see if we can actually make it. Oh yes, Rushrooms we do have. But we do not have Nadra Scale, and I need a few more Swift Violets for that level 4. It is fine. However, I did grind up a lot of Opal, and I have a few more Star Fragments, so let's get this up a few more levels. Tunic of Twilight with the Topazes. It's gonna take a while to level that up fully, because Topazes take a while to be found. Alright then. Last but not least, we've got these for ancient cores with shafts. Let's do this. Goodbye, and thank you for enhancing our clothes. I needed 2 more ancient cores in order to be able to upgrade all of them up to level 3, and I need star fragments and giant ancient cores to upgrade them to level 4. A little bit unfortunate, but it is what it is, I suppose. I really don't have anything else to add to that. It's just a lot of material grinding and just going through Hyrule Castle plenty of times to get all those Guardian parts. You know, it was a little bit rough. I also did have to grind out a few of these weapons in order to make it a lot easier, so that was a thing that happened. I lost a few of these shields. It was a process and a half. To be perfectly honest, it was a process and a half. Also, there was no other thing that I needed to talk about, right? I don't actually think so. I don't actually think so. I think this is more or less the entirety of my stuff, and we've gone a very long way. And I need still to upgrade these 2 to level 2 in order to have a set bonus. I do have this, which is nice, and if I go for this, we have a full 43 defense, which is also nice, but today we're coming back to Tarrey Town once more. First of all, we have enough spirit orbs to get a couple more pieces, not pieces of heart, a couple more heart containers, and there are a couple side quests that we can do here in Tarrey Town, as well as a few things that we missed in the Akala region before, so we're gonna be doing that today. Hello. Yes, I would like a heart container, please. Thank you for giving me what I seek. I will gladly take it. We are going to bring peace to Hyrule. Now, I have been grinding up all these materials by manually going and mining them. You can come here and try to buy the rocks, so topaz for example, but this is 720 rupees. As opposed to, hello, do you want to buy from me? Yes, I came to sell. If you try to sell a topaz, they pay 180, so it is 4 times the market value. Actually, wait, is it more? No, yeah, it is 4 times the market value. It is extremely expensive, so I really do not recommend it. Anyways, now that is done, yes, we are gonna come here through Tarrey Town. We're gonna be talking around and seeing what we can do. Wait, excuse me. Did I not? Oh, that was the thing. That was the thing. I equipped the wrong thing. That's why I'm like, what? Didn't I tell you? I'm sorry. This is a very personal matter. Could you leave, please? Oh, I'm very sorry. Link, you shouldn't really go into people's houses like that. You know, it's not really polite. It's really not polite. You know, even if they have their windows open and you can listen in on their conversations, like this. Our daughter, the only thing she'll eat is cake. Can't anything be done? We've scoured the world searching for a cake that would please her. None have. Imagine how much money we've spent. Papa, excuse me? What's more important to you, money or our daughter? I see. If that's the case, even if I have to sell my soul to a monster, I'll get my hands on a cake that can cure our daughter. You're talking about monsters now. This is absolutely insane, Mama. Well, this is a parent's love. And of course, we do want the kid to be okay. Fortunately enough, last time we learned of the recipe for a monstrous cake. So, do you need something from me? Take this. I have a monster cake. What is this a monster cake? I should give this to my daughter? Yes, please. Thank you so much. Oh, wow. It's certainly quite pungent. Whew! I suppose I can't complain about the things like that. If our daughter can get better thanks to this cake, I'll try to get her to eat it right away. Hey there, kiddo. How's it going? Hi! Are you a traveler? That's right. Say, have you heard of monster cake? Absolutely. Isn't it so gross? Ick. I don't know if it's just because I ate the monster cake, but I have so much energy now. If you ran out of energy, you should eat some too. Hey, Rui. Thank you so much. That monster cake. Our daughter wolfed it down with unbelievable gusto. It seems her health has returned to her. I don't even know what to say. I'm just so thankful. Oh, I know, this isn't much, but please take it. 300 rupees is more than a lot. Could you maybe try talking to her sometime as well? Sure thing. That is a parent's love. Something that is really showing through her, the mother. She was really caring for her daughter, and she was worried. The father, I can't say the same about, though. So yeah, he's a little bit of a piece of creep. But let's keep exploring Tarrey Town, as a few things have changed since we last came here. Except for this. This is exactly the same. Don't close the door, I'm on my way out. For example, we have a donkey here because up on this house, and I did say on, not in. I did mean that. It's fine if English is not my first language, but I still know how to use prepositions, I think, sometimes. If we come over here... Hey! Huh? What? Oh, nice to meet you. I'm Grante, a dashing novice researcher of ancient civilizations. I've still got a lot to learn, though. That's why my father told me to go out and see the world. Are you also making your way through the world? Yeah, something like that. Oh, you too, huh? I'm beside myself with glee. Anyway, you must have come a very long way to get here. Hey, how about, as a reward, I'll let you buy my ultra-rare armor at a decent price. Sounds like a good deal? I'm sure you'll find a good use for it on your journey. Well, show me the goods then. I'm looking to get a set of rare armor in stock soon. It's called, Climb something or other. A complete set of rare gear called Barbarian something or other. I got a complete set of this rare gear. It's rubber something something. Here you go. And so you can buy old shirts, well-torn trousers, which are the basic equipment that you start the game with, rubber helms, rubber armor, rubber tights, climber's bandana, climbing gear, climbing boots, barbarian helms, barbarian armor, barbarian leg wraps, sand boots, snow boots, salvage your headwear, salvage your vest, salvage your trousers, Nintendo Switch shirt, Korok mask, Majora's mask, Tingle's hood, Tingle's shirt, Tingle's tights, Midna's helmet, Phantom armor, Phantom greaves, Island lobster shirt, Ravia's hood, Sans helmet, Royal guard cap, Royal guard uniform, Royal guard boots, Phantom Ganon skull, Phantom Ganon armor, and Phantom Ganon greaves, which means all the DLC equipment is available for purchase here, as well as some of the armors that you should do side quests to get in order to be able to buy them. Why are they available here then? The thing is, they will not be available if you have not found them out in the world yet. You can only buy them from Grante once you have gotten them once. After that, there is a chance that you sold them, or if you didn't have enough space on your inventory for amiibo equipment, then you might have had to dispose of something. If you want to get that something back, this is where you can come and buy it. Not only that, it also applies to the Hylian Shield, so you don't have to defeat that Stalnox every single time that you want a Hylian Shield. You can just come back if it ever breaks and buy it from Grante. Okay, let me see, and yeah, he can still buy your stuff. I have been grinding around, as I've said, for the different types of gemstones. I have a crap ton of amber, dude. I can sell about 51 amber. Like this. Yes, I'll sell. Gets me over 10,000, and that's it, so I hope to meet you again. See ya. I do believe that the offers for armor that this guy has change throughout the, not a week, but throughout the times that you come visit him. So try visiting him whenever you boot up the game again, and he'll have different types of armor. You might be in luck and have something that you lost. Apart from that, there's another side quest that I'm looking for right here in Tarrey Town. One that we have not yet done, but is, you know, still important to do. I mean, if you're going for all side quests, that is. Like I am. I'm going for everything. Everything and everything. I just need to find the peeps. I don't remember if they're out and about, like walking. We've already talked to Moogh. Hello? Is this is a very nice structure. Really well built house with some Hylian retrievers in the back, and I love them so much. I really love the dogs in this game, dude. They're so cute. The Hylian retrievers are so cute. Anyway, let's keep moving on. Is there people around here? If I'm not mistaken, it has to be during the daytime. Let me keep walking around, see if I can't find anything or anyone around. Oh, by the way, Bolson and Carson will stay here in the village after the ceremony. Hiya. The bride and groom were so lovely, weren't they? Indeed. Love, it's such a sublime, precious thing, you know. My best wishes to the couple. Now that the wedding's over, we should probably head back to Hateno village. Well then. Carson, we're going home. Okay. There we go. Just a little bit of a closure statement for that, from the ground up side quest. It's neat. It's neat that you can talk to them and they have reactions to that too. Is this the one? Yes, this is the one. Okay, peeps. Hello, Haggy.
What's the deal?
I'm a traveler.
I normally don't have time to mingle with commoners, but I have a feeling about you. I'll make an exception this time. Your clothes. I'm guessing you're a little hard up for cash, am I right?
Yes.
I appreciate your honesty. So for the down payment, I'd say 100 rupees sounds fair, yes?
Down payment?
I don't care about the details. Here, take it. Hand.
Okay. Thanks.
So you accept then? Excellent. Now listen to what I have to say. The Torrent wetland lies to the west of here. You're aware that there are guardians there? Not just one either. 2 of them. You know how dangerous they are. So, sonny boy, I'd like you to find and wallop both of them in Torrent wetland. Then come see me. Huh. Hobbies of the rich, huh? Hey, honey. Honey.
Ah, tell me a story.
Hear of the Calamity?
What? That's boring. Tell me something else.
How are you feeling?
I'm fine.
Tell me something else. What shall I like eating then?
I hate it all. But I'll eat some cake if you have some. Tell me something else.
Bye-bye.
I don't want you to come here anyway.
Yep, super rude. Super duper rude. Well, the thing is, while I was out and about grinding for all of the materials that we needed in order to upgrade the things, I ended up just destroying the Guardian Stalkers that were here. So they're not gonna be here for as much as I want them to be, and just all of them, they're not going to be unless I just wait for a blood moon, which I'm not sure when it's going to happen. Trust me, I want it to happen. I need more cores and ancient, like, oh, hello? You're alive! 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. That's it. 7 hits. Well, I did defeat the freaking Decayed Guardian. They're not gonna leave a core, but, you know, it's better than nothing, I suppose. The other Guardian is completely defeated. Like, the other couple Guardians are completely defeated, so there's a little purpose to being here, but, you know, I still wanted to show you where it was. It's literally here. That's why it's called Hobbies of the Rich. Down payment was for you to accept, and then you come down here, defeat Guardians for the guy's amusement. It's a bit of a douchebag thing to do. We already knew that Hagi was a little bit of a douchebag by the way that he was more worried about money than his own child, but, you know, that's just the way that he is. And, yeah. So now, let's head back to Tarrey Town, see if he actually gives us the thing, or if I have to wait until a blood moon comes. Well, they're gone. It's you. You need something else from me.
Guardians kaput.
Okay, I saw the whole thing. You did splendidly. I'll give you the rest of the reward, as I promised.
What do you mean 20 rupees?
Why do you look so disappointed? It can't be because the reward is lower than the down payment, can it? You commoners with your notions and assumptions. The whole idea that a down payment is a small part of the final payment is an idea entirely unique to the common folk. In any case, our business is concluded. Go over there, or anywhere really. Anywhere that isn't right here.
Yep, that's Hobbies of the Rich.
I'm going sunbathing with my family. You're in my ways. Cease to be so.
Ah, yeah. The rich can be extremely annoying. We have some spare rupees. We could buy some more fire arrows. No, not one. Yeah, I changed my mind. I want all of them. Yes, 700 rupees is fine. This is regular arrows, and I will also be taking all of them. Yes. And you have ancient gears, which I will not be buying. I do have enough of every other type of arrow, I do believe, especially shock arrows. Holy crap, do we have enough shock arrows. Hello. Thank you for all your help. Could you maybe try talking to her sometime as well? I did! She's super rude! She just told me to go away or tell her a story about something that she wants to hear. And didn't tell me what she wanted to hear. And like, she's just like, tell me something. I'm like, okay. I've heard about the Calamity. Oh, that's boring. Go away. It's like, what? What? Kid, that is not how you treat people. That is not how you treat people. Anyways, that is everything else that we could do here in Tarrey Town. I know it's not the most involved of the things, and it was a little bit dampened by the fact that I had already defeated the Guardians. So sorry about that. If there is a Blood Moon, I will play some footage of me fighting Guardians then. But next up, because there is still something else to do here, right over here near Ordrak Quarry, we have something else to do. We did not 100% the Akala region. And as you can see, because I have already freed the princess from the Calamity, we have a percentage meter on the lower left of our map. We have 91.60% of the game done, that is counting Korok Seeds and locations to be found, including, the locations include the shrines. We are missing 4 shrines, we are missing not more than 65, I think? Yeah, something around 65 Korok Seeds, and we've been to pretty much every location except for the places that there is a shrine at. Even Satori Mountain we've gone to. I just ignored a thing over there. So, what do you say we take our time, go over there, and talk a little bit? Last episode was extremely long, comparatively. It is by far the longest episode in the series. The second longest one, to my remembrance, is the first episode of the series, because I decided to go for every single Korok Seed available on the Great Plateau before leaving the Great Plateau. I do believe that there is only one more episode that is above 2 hours in duration, and I am a little bit proud of the fact, because I made it a goal for myself not to okay, duplex bow, here we go. I'm not gonna grab it, but you know, that's that. I made it a point to not go overboard with the duration of these videos. I really wanted them to be digestible. I know that they're way longer than any other type of video content that I've put out, except for maybe Fire Emblem 3 Houses, and that series is not even done yet. But like, I really do know that they are the longest form type of content that I put out, and I really do appreciate that people watch the videos for as long as they watch them. But I have poured my soul and a lot of time into making these videos the best as possible, inform you guys about this game and the lots of things that there are. And of course, I do have a lot of people to thank for the information as well, because I have not gone so in depth into a game ever before while I was Let's Playing it. Breath of the Wild has a lot of mechanics hidden in the code that you would probably not know about. Oh hey, Skywatchers. Yeah, this is not the type of garden that I was talking about before, but sure. I could do with a few more. I could do with a few more cores, honestly. Hey, mister. Are you not gonna... There we go. No? Wait, what? There it is. We have another one in our midst. Yup, okay. Cool. It left us alone. Okay, cool. It did not yield a core, though. That kind of sucks. Now, as I was saying, the amount of research that I've done for Breath of the Wild is way more than what I've ever done for any other game before. Even if, like, other games have a lot of different collectibles, different hidden things, secrets, Easter eggs in them, Breath of the Wild is the one that has taken me the longest to research and the most work to both edit and just proof. Because there's a lot of information out there, especially when regarding Amiibo and stuff like that, that is not 100% backed up. So I tried my best to give you perfectly good information that is backed up, that I can give you the source to, and I tried to give you the source both in video form for the like the way that it works, and the drop tables separately in the shapes of links and cards. I really, really like the way that this project has come up. The way that I finished developing it, the way that it is... Oh, excuse me. Oh, right, okay. Sorry. Oh, hey, topazes! This is exactly what I need. So I'm really happy about the way that this is coming up. And now that we're reaching the end of the project, I think that I am more than ready to ask you guys for things that I missed. Because even with all the amount of research that I've done, I'm not sure that I have been able to cover absolutely everything in the game. There is just way too much. There's still new tech being discovered. There's new things happening constantly in the game. Like in the scene for speedrunners and stuff like that. I have even gotten to test some new, quote-unquote new, because they haven't really been completely new. They've been around for a little bit. But I have been able to test some of that tech, and I will be showing that whenever I do streams for Master Mode, because I do plan on showing up Master Mode and the differences with this game mode. So, yeah. I really want you guys to tell me what you think I missed, or something that you think would be cool to talk about before I finish off the regular section of this series, the first playthrough of the story. Anyways, now that that is done, we have arrived at the Spring of Power. Spring of Power, which houses that over there, and a memory for us to see.
I come seeking help regarding this power that has been handed down over time. Prayer will awaken my power to seal Ganon away. Or so I've been told all my life. And yet, Grandmother heard them, the voices from the spirit realm. And Mother said her own power would develop within me. But I don't hear or feel anything. Father has told me time and time again. He always says, quit wasting your time playing at being a scholar. Curse you. I've spent every day of my life dedicated to praying. I've pleaded to the spirits tied to the ancient gods. And still the holy powers have proven deaf to my devotion. Please, just tell me. What is it? What's wrong with me?
And that's what Zelda felt throughout that entire time. She felt like there was something wrong with her. For not being able to awaken a power that she had no instruction on how to get. A power that she needed and was desperate to find in order to find help for her kingdom, for her people, for her friends, and for her father. This is the Spring of Power. It might look a little bit similar if you have played Skyward Sword. And with the recent release of Skyward Sword HD, it might be familiar to a lot of people. And with the release of Skyward Sword HD, it might seem familiar to a lot of people. Even more than before. They did a really good job making these springs feel so similar and familiar to the ones in Skyward Sword. The ones, and this is a spoiler, where Zelda bathed herself in order to restore her memories as a goddess. If you haven't seen or haven't learned anything about Skyward Sword and you wish to do so, I do have a full playthrough of the original release on Wii here on the channel. There is still more to the Spring of Power though, because if you remember, we have the Spring of Power Sidequest. Located to the west of East Akela Stable, the legend didn't say what this sacred relic might be. A sacred relic at the Spring of Power. And we have already gone to the Spring of Courage and offered something. From our inventory, we have Dinral Scale. Let's offer it up to the lake. That's our path open.
Your path has shown itself. Now, go forth.
We have received the blessing of the goddess and completed the shrine quest, the Spring of Power, unlocking the Tutsuwa Nima shrine. Let's head inside and see what we can get. Of course it's going to be a major test of strength. What do you think? It is the Spring of Power. Yes. So, this is where it comes to. I hope I can get at least a core out of this one. I do have this equipped. Ow. Let's bring it. It would actually be a little bit more convenient if I actually equipped these things, because this gives you ancient proficiency, so, there we go. Ancient proficiency means that you deal a lot more damage with those weapons, with the ancient weapons, so I do have one more of these axes, and I should run. No. Okay, there we go. I'm like, no! Stop it! Stop! Uh-oh. Yep, it did not launch at us. But we obtained more of these. Please tell me that there was an ancient core in there. Please give me a core. Was there? No, there was no core. That sucks a little bit. Guardian Shield, Sword ++, and Spear ++ is what we get. It is fine. We will do what we need to do with what we have. I hope and suppose. What is our reward for clearing trials, though? A flame spear. Good. We need fire. Also, monk, can you replenish the half heart that I took of damage, please, now that the barrier that binds you is destroyed? And maybe also give me a spirit orb. Thank you very much. That is very helpful. Thank you. Last but not least, now that we're out of there, we can just climb up on top of this, and there is just one little guy that escaped us before. Over here. We found him. And bye-bye to you, little guy. Ha ha! Yeah, he says. And gaha, I say. So yes, that is pretty much all we needed to do here. I unfortunately was not able to get any freaking cores out of that. I need 2 cores to finish upgrading the 3rd level of our helmets, and I need more star fragments in order to do that as well. So, unfortunately, that is going to have to be everything for today. yes, the episodes are gonna start getting shorter because the amount of things to do and the amount of things that I need to cover every episode is starting to diminish. However, I am still gonna be waiting for your guys' recommendations, and it doesn't mean that they are all gonna be as short as this one. This one, we had the fortune of actually, you know, having done most, if not all, of the things that I had already needed for the side quests, so it's not really all that big of a deal, but it is what it is. Ow. I just got that back, dude. Say you're sorry. Ah, you know what? I know something that I could do, because we haven't really done this, and I think that is important since we actually have the gear to do it. Let's head back over here for a second. There we go. Don't worry about it. I'll make sure to bring Moogh back whenever, however. Hey there, 10.
Yeah?
Yes. Yes, please. I would like to change the bridle. It should be the ancient bridle. Yes, please. It looks good. And no, we are done. Thank you very much. I did neglect to talk about this one. It gives 2 extra spurs, or a little bit more stamina, to your horse, courtesy of just having the bridle installed. However, I do need to say, it would do a lot of good for other horses, like the ones that have more. I just have a soft spot for friggin' Moogh. But also, if you hold an Endura carrot, give it to them, and mount them, they also will get extra spurs. So now, Moogh is the proud owner of a total of 7 spurs. There we go. And we can soothe him and do everything else regularly, it's not a problem. Now, I'm reserving myself to use only 4 because the other ones, the extra spurs, are there only while you don't use them. You use them once, they're gone. They're exactly like your Endura shrooms or Endura carrots cooked up. They will give you a yellow boost that goes away once you use it. That's it. So, use it strategically, learn how you use it. If you're gonna go on any trek that requires more spurs, or you just like to have this, do 4 and not run out of stamina, that's good as well. And now Moogh has had the ultimate upgrades done to him. That's great. Anyways, now I feel like I've rambled on long enough. That is going to be everything for today. We completed everything that we needed to do at the Akala region, and we only need to come back here for talking with Robbie at the Akala Ancient Tech Lab. We have reached 91.85% of completion. We are still a little bit of a ways off. That 8.15% is going to take a little bit. However, I do promise that we're gonna get there, and we're gonna get there soon. Now for the nightmare. How many things do I need? We've already gotten this one. Okay, we can start getting them, right? I'm gonna have to grind so much. I'm gonna have to grind so much. Just give them to me already. Let's begin. Wait, what? Familiar name? No. I do. Just give them to me. Ancient Shield. Oh, no, inventory. Okay, I see what you mean. Ancient Blade Saw. Give it to me. Make exchange now. Thank you. I have not enough, but I can have an ancient bow, right? Yep, thank you. Results available. Ha ha ha. Ha 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 ha! Oh my god. Let's drop this on the ground, as well as this. Okay. Take a picture. Ancient blade saw. It is something else. Pick it back up, and the ancient bow. There we go. You get a proficiency bonus while using this set and trying to use these things. So, use them well. Use them well. I certainly will when the time comes. We've been using this. We can get rid of it. Give it to me now. Oh, man. Thank you. There's another shield there for us. Put it down. That's 70. So it's a very good shield. I just regret a little bit that we need those materials for it. I'm gonna have to grind so much. Why do you have a ladder that goes nowhere and you cannot move it to grab books? It doesn't look movable by Link, so if I cannot move it, then there's no point.
Good morning. This morning really is quite good. By the way, do you need something from me?
Who are you?
I am the lead Guardian researcher and director of the Acolyte Ancient Tech Lab. Dr. Ruby! But I think it's unwise to try and make the Guardians our allies now. Just too difficult. I think I'll offer you ancient equipment in exchange for Guardian parts instead. Have you got any other questions?
Nope. Bye-bye. And goodbye, everybody. Can I just sleep in your bed? No? Okay.
But I don't hear or feel anything. Father has told me time and time again. He always says, quit wasting your time playing at being a scholar. Curse you.